So let's talk about probably the coolest tactical bag that you unfortunately cannot buy anymore. So this is the Odor Crusher, right? And there's something to this name. It's not just randomly called that. Save the day, not the odor. So, spoiler, this bag has a special pocket on its side, other side, and it comes with this box. And this thing is, what is it called? It makes ozone. Now, if you go into a smoke shop, ozone comes in a little can and it's like 12 to 15 bucks. It's really not the cheapest stuff. Car dealerships use ozone sprays to spray inside of cars. It has a really good property when it comes to getting rid of odor. Now, I saw this and was like, it's got to just be a gimmick, right? I hooked this thing up and I expected it to just kind of crap out a little, whatever, some kind of flavored air. No, this thing actually shoots out real ozone. It is concentrated. It is strong. I could not believe what this little box has done. I'm going to tell you right now, this box and this bag, they have saved me like a $250 pair of boots already. I absolutely love this thing. It's got a little pocket in there so we can see the screen. We got our power button, different time modes for how long to run this box. The main compartment in this bag, there's a hole here and there is a tube that runs from this ozone box into the main compartment of the bag. Here's the tube. I have it pulled up so we can see it, and I just let it sit at the very bottom of this bag. By the way, for me, this bag ended up being a plate carrier bag. It just worked so well. It's a tight fit, but my plate carrier fits in here, and if it ever gets sweaty and smelly, I can just turn this bad mamma jamma on, right? Run some ozone through all this stuff. Before I even get to that though, just look at the craftsmanship, how many pockets and zippers there are everywhere, right? This is the top to the bag, and then we have a mesh screen there, right? The side pocket on the front of this bag. Just look at all of the pockets that are crafted into this thing. Zippers all over the place. Really, really good space management with this bag. Not just a bunch of empty pockets. So there's definitely some good craftsmanship that went into these bags. On the other side, we have our sunglass case. It's a protective hard case to protect your glasses. And down here, you're not really going to be able to see, but there's a stretchy pocket, so you could just stick some magazines in there or whatever. And then we have, right, just another side pocket here. And just so you see that I'm not playing, we have our odor eaters in this bag as well. Fun little fact about me, I'm one of these people that does not sweat through their armpits. I sweat out of my feet. There, now you know my dirty shame, okay? And that's the thing, is like, I don't even need to wear deodorant, and that's coming from my old lady. She wouldn't lie to me. Like, my armpits really do not ever smell. Yeah, if I go like a week without a shower or something, I'm sure my armpits would start to smell. Obviously, I would never do that though. But my feet, on the other hand, my feet will start stinking halfway through the day, okay? I wear 3 pairs of socks. I will throw a pair of socks away every day. And I'm not the only one like this. My buddy Brian had the same thing. Me and him both were throwing socks away. So it's good to know that I'm not the only one out there. So socks are one thing, right? I can just go to Costco and buy a whole bunch of socks and start throwing them away. But shoes and boots are another, right? It gets pricey to just wear shoes for like a week and then throw that pair of shoes away. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I do have a bunch of disposable shoes. It's just become a thing, right? But boots, Man, boots. I like a good pair of boots. Boots are not cheap. Let me show you my favorite pair of boots right here, so you know I'm not lying. This is the pair of boots that was saved by this bag. I don't even know what brand these boots are, but they are quick ratcheting, so I love that about them. I can wear them open like this so that they're more comfortable. And then if I actually need to get into some shit, I can crank these onto my feet really quick and I'm good to go. Absolutely love these things. They were not the cheapest. So my problem is, obviously, is my feet will absolutely ruin a pair of boots like that. And long story short, this box right here saved these boots for me. I could not believe it. As soon as I got this bag, shout out to Sensei Len. As soon as I got this bag and I looked at this thing, I was like, you know what? I'll get to the bottom of this right now. I went and got my boots that I was like pretty much ready to throw away because all the odor eaters in the world was not going to help them. I pulled this tube out, I put it into the boot, and I covered that with a t-shirt. And I ran this thing for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? I could not believe it. I could actually hold that boot up to my nose, no issues. And I was like, well, it's my stench. Maybe I'm just not aware of a certain level of it. I took my boot to my girlfriend. I walked in the room with the boot. She like thought I was trying to assault her with it because she knows how bad my boots smell. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, babe, you got to check this out. You got to trust me on this. My girlfriend actually took a whiff of my boot and was like, holy shit. Like, what did you do? She could not believe it. This thing works. The ozone that this thing makes will get pungent odors out of stuff. That's all I can say. I don't know the science behind it, but this thing does make very potent ozone. It's not a joke. It's not, you know, a little flavored air thing. This works. This will get rid of odors. So this bag already saved me a couple $100 pair of boots. The boots that I'm wearing right now very comfortably, might I add. And I absolutely love it. And if it works for these boots, it is going to work for damn near anything. So you run your gear, you get sweaty, it starts to smell. Well, you throw it in the bag, turn the ozone on, and it will freshen all of your stuff up. Or you can pull the tube out, put it into your boots, cover those boots, and run it for like 10 minutes. I haven't even given them the full treatment yet, so really excited about that. The next time my boots start stinking, yeah, we're running this for a whole half an hour, right? So if you ever see one of these bags, it might be a good idea to snatch one of these up if you can. Not gonna lie, they don't make this bag anymore. I've seen some of them on sale for like $200. I think originally they're like 130 or something like that when you could buy them brand new from the information that I was seeing. Now that I know how well this works, yo, I might just buy another one of these for $200 just to have another one of these ozone boxes. That is how awesome this is. And it's a really well made bag aside from that. You got a bunch of pockets, you got a bunch of storage. It is not a basic bag at all. Very unique. We got our little glasses holder. So I wanted to put this out there in case you guys see a bag like this. There's probably more to it than you're thinking. Check it out because these are actually worth something. Get them while you can and have an awesome day. I'll see you on the next one.